Hey everybody, this is James Brandmeier with the Columbia Chess Club News Network, here to present Aaryav Saha, our July 2025 Member of the Month. How you doing today, Aaryav?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to introduce you to everybody else. Uh, let's start with some basic questions. How did you get into chess?
Well, I got into chess. My dad taught me. He taught me how the pieces move at first when I was going into second grade, and I was in I was playing online, and in like Microsoft Windows, like chess app, not even on chess.com or anything. And I remember my first game, I was just like pushing my pawns all the way, and I didn't know what to do, and I lost in like a couple moves. So that's how I first did
All right, just to recap, your dad taught you in second grade, and then you started playing online.
chess. Yeah, I started my chess.com account on about summer of 2020, June 4th to be exact.
Okay, I remember I met you in October of 2021, so a year later. You were already competing
Yeah, that was my first over the board tournament.
for the state championship, or
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I played you in the fourth round.
yeah, and I won. I won. I don't win anymore. Uh, so how did you find out about the Columbia Chess Club?
Well, I mean, I played you in the state championship, and then you told my dad, and then we got to know about that, and then we found out that you started running it back up.
Okay. What's been your favorite thing about the Columbia Chess Club?
Well, my favorite thing really, like, just the environment that you, Brandon, created here for everyone, and it's really nice. The environment, the chess pieces, really, the boards, it's really amazing. The center, it's everything. It's really good.
Appreciate it. It's been everybody's work, not just me and Brandon. Um, what's been your most memorable game or moment at the club?
Well, my most memorable gamer moment would probably be me winning the 1800 bucks, honestly, with all the like flag stuff and yeah.
Okay, so you were the first one in this like generation of the Columbia Chess Club to hit the 1800 milestone, and there was a like a prize box.
Yeah, that Sean created, and there was like this whole ceremony and stuff that
Okay,
happens.
yeah, you got the whole club wide recognition.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Uh, so, do you have a favorite opening or chess style?
Well, chess style, I would say I like more like tactical positions, not closed positional positions. I would recommend more tactical, but it's okay if we go into some positional games because it's mostly like you just have to like squeeze the opponent out in a positional game. But in tactics, you just like with one move you can just win it all. So
I'd say ever since I've known you, you tried to go for the throat right from the beginning, and you definitely become a little bit more well-rounded. I guess that's what it takes to become 1800. I'll find out one day. Who's your favorite chess player, past or present?
well, I think it's kind of obvious. Magnus, he's the greatest of all time. Good. And I'll tell you what. Ever since 2013, the first time he won the world championship. I think he was like by far the best by any means because I saw his play style, I saw how he played, I really liked how he played.
Okay. You were watching him back in 2013?
But I watched the videos back.
Okay, okay. Just wanted to poke your ribs a little bit. All right. I was wondering if you were going to say Pragananda or Lukesh. Oh, okay. All right. No thoughts on Gary Kasparov being the GOAT? Okay. All right. All right. What's one thing you've learned from playing in tournaments?
The experience you gain, and like just play more games. And if you play more games, you'll gain the experience, and you'll get to know different positions. And like if let's say there's you get this certain position here, maybe in another tournament you might get the similar position, and you might know what to do if you analyze your games there, and you might have a sense of what to do there.
Okay. So saving your score sheet, going back over your games, maybe with the engine or a coach,
Yeah.
or by yourself.
But mostly just experience.
Okay. And intentionally trying to remember the lessons that you learned game by game.
Well, I try to remember them, but mostly I just forget.
Okay. It comes back to you during the game.
During
Okay.
the position.
Okay. How do you prepare for a tournament or a tough opponent?
Well, a tournament, I prepare for like just all openings. I just look at all of my openings, do tactics. And if let's say I'm playing a tough opponent, if I played them before, I probably just look over my openings or like games I played with them, and maybe prep for the opening or game I played with them. If not, just look at most of the openings that are common usually, and do puzzles.
Alright, so you're heavy on the opening prep and some staying sharp on your tactics.
Yeah.
Didn't hear anything about in games.
No.
Okay. That's one thing I've learned about kids. They usually don't like their in games too much.
Well, I mean, I'd say end game puzzles.
In game puzzles? Okay. That's fair enough. What advice would you give to someone just starting out in chess or might want to come visit the chess club but haven't made that jump yet?
Well, just play online at first, get to know the game, how the pieces move, and get to know when you're playing over the board, how like the chess rules, touch move, basic stuff, USCF and FIDE rules, usually. But I would say first play online, and then get to know the game, do puzzles, a lot of puzzles, to gain more knowledge and get sharp on that, and then as you start hitting higher levels, start to maybe change your opening, do something like that.
Okay. So you're telling them learn everything online, come to the club and beat everybody.
Well, also just watch chess videos.
Chess videos? Okay. Alright. And what's a goal you have for your chess journey this year?
This year, since there's only 5 months left, I'm gonna at least try to hit 2,000. At least.
Hit what?
2,000. Yes.
2,000. Okay. How many more points do you need for that?
100.
150. Think you can do that?
Most likely not, because it's getting a bit hard, but I'm gonna at least try for 19.
What are you gonna do to get that? Like, are you gonna change anything up, or are you just gonna keep doing what you're doing?
Well, if I start to like stay at the same level, maybe for like 6 months or so, I might start to change things up and see how that goes.
Okay, fair enough. And going to end this interview with a more fun question. Do you have any non-chess hobbies or interests?
Well, I mean, I do swimming. I do guitar. I play school violin. I do American football. I practiced it today. And I just came here. I like to just in general in my free time just go outside, play with the neighborhood people, and play video games.
Pretty cool. I didn't know that you played the guitar or swam. I knew about everything else. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Thank you, man. Congratulations on becoming the player of the month here at the club.
Thank you.